Hello guys, I'm back with another video as promised. So welcome back to my channel Manifesting Dreams. I'm Shiri, your manifestation coach, and today's video is about how to live in the end and what it exactly means. I think there is so much confusion about living in the end due to the law of attraction community. A lot of you think living in the end means pretending or acting as if. So in this video, I'm gonna explain you how to live in the end, but before we dive into that, let me remind you, I'll offer free call sessions to 5 people for each 50 subscribers. For this, you have to like and share this video. Okay, also make a comment down below using hashtag 50 subscribers so that I can include you in the offer. I really appreciate it for all your support guys, so keep supporting, keep watching and keep persisting. Okay, so let's get started. Secret was my first law of attraction book guys, and I'm really grateful for it because it has started my manifestation journey, and this was how I came across many law of attraction forums and then law of assumption community. But Secret and law of attraction community couldn't explain few things properly, which created a lot of confusion about living in the end, science or many other topics. But here we are gonna discuss about what exactly living in the end means. This is something my clients and followers ask me, and you may be wondering about it also. How do I live in the end? But even if you know everything, you still have this attachment to your 3D that whenever you see something opposite in 3D, you react. This is not living in the end. Okay, so if you're paying attention to your current situation and crying over what your SP said or how you don't have any job, it means you are still focusing on the lack side. A part of you is still driven by doubts and fear. And from my personal experience, living in the end doesn't mean you need to pretend or tell lies about your desire. It also doesn't mean acting as if in the 3D, like literally spending money like a rich brat when you don't have any money to pay your bills. Okay, this is really exhausting and it will make you more attached and obsessed with your desire. More like a lack of state will be created by this, so I do not recommend acting as if thing. The living in the end should be done in your mind. It's a state of mind. So there is no need to act as if. Living in the end means experiencing that desirable life in your mind, in your imagination, before you experience it in your physical reality. You should have clarity about your end result, which you'd be living once you get your desire. You can definitely manifest in steps guys, but to live in the end, you must always have sight of your end goal. You must be very specific, very clear about your end result that you want to see in your 3D. Otherwise, you will manifest contact from your SP or a certain amount of money or some movement here and there, but that would be the end of the manifestation. Okay, so for example, if you want a specific car of a particular company, you affirm, I have a black Brezza VXI and I love driving my car. You imagine mental conversation with your friend telling them you got a black Brezza VXI and how you got this car or what specification it has, right? And they are congratulating you. You do this every day, and by repetition, the need or any lack of not having a car will be replaced with satisfaction and feeling of having it, because you already experienced it 1000 times in your mind. You had those conversations in your mind many times, which you would be having with your friends or family once it manifests in your physical world. And what you already have experienced is your dominant state, so you won't be thinking any opposite or contradictory thoughts against your desire. This is living in the end. Focus only on thinking favorable, positive thoughts that make you feel as if you already have your desire. Go straight to the end. Not close to the end, go straight to the end. Understand? It should feel very natural to you. It should be natural. A feeling of ownership. For example, when we purchase an expensive phone, how exciting we feel for a few days, but after a few months it feels natural to have that phone, or we don't even feel excitement but a feeling of ownership that we know, yes, we have it, this is our phone, right? So any technique out there Whether it's affirmation, visualization, scripting, whatever you resonate with, is just to make your desired thoughts a dominant one by repetition and persistence, and train you to project less or no contradictory thoughts against your desire. So if you are affirming, you are reminding yourself how you already have your desire. Like you're talking to yourself and recalling what happened, right? So this is what living in the end means to me, is that state of mind which is not obsessed or too attached with the end desire. So if your desire is SP, you would be playing out mental conversation about planning a vacation, enjoying life, right? Train your mind to think this way, to think from your desire. So think from the end and manifest all that you desire. Everything you think must be from the state of having your desire, not from the lack of it. Living in the end basically means you're confident that your desire is yours, it's on its way, and you will get it no matter what. It's more like if you're living in the end, you don't feel that craving about your desire, you don't feel that hunger, you don't feel that empty feeling, or you won't be upset about your current situation. It's a feeling of ownership and knowing it is done. Therefore, you don't have to act as if you're happy all the time. Accept your 3D, acknowledge it, but don't hold on to it. Instead, focus on your end result. You don't have to worry or be desperate to it. It's yours. Once you desire something, know that it is already yours. You have it, but you must persist in this assumption every day, because repetition is important to make those thoughts the dominant one. Remember, you are human. Therefore, the doubts, fears, negative thoughts will pop up from time to time. So it's okay to acknowledge them and accept that it is how you feel in this moment. You don't have to try to suppress those feelings, because when you try to suppress feelings or emotions, it creates resistance. So let it go, let them pass. But important is not to dwell in that state for long. This is the time to persist, guys, and remind yourself you are in control. So never let anything contradict your desire. You won't be able to manifest if you are constantly contradicting your desire. You can't serve two masters at once. This is the reason of delaying your manifestation, because most of time while affirming we still contradict our desire. Okay, so if you continue to assume your desire is yours, it has no choice but to manifest in your 3D. And if you're thinking, how do I know I'm doing it correctly? So I want you to watch your thoughts and inner conversation. I discussed about inner conversation in my previous videos. So watch your thoughts, watch your inner conversation. See how you speak about your desire and the world around you. This will give you clear indication of your current state of mind. So when you are persisting in your new assumption and living in that state every day, 3D circumstances will no longer make you upset, because you know it's fading out and you already have what you want. So you are not waiting for something to happen, because it already happened with you and you have it. You are not fearing the 3D. You can ignore it peacefully. Okay? So as you tell yourself that new story and see everything from that perspective, you are solidifying it more in your subconscious mind. Means you are making it your dominant assumption. So instead of crying and complaining, you just focus on your new story as if it is done. Then see how quickly and naturally it will unfold for you. I hope this video helped you to understand how to live in the end and what it exactly means, and let me know how you feel about it. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do it as well. If you need one-on-one coaching, you can also visit my Instagram link, which is given in description box. And so now you know repetition is the key. Doing something with discipline and consistency is very important, guys. So keep your mental right clean and live in that until it shows up in your physical reality. I'll see you in my next video with another topic. Till then, keep watching, keep persisting. See you. Bye-bye.